So over the past couple days, I've been ripping out the engine harness and body harness, and it's actually been going pretty well. Haven't really had too much of a struggle. So let's check it out. So I got all the engine wires hanging over here to the side. And then it goes up into the waterfall deal. So those won't be hard to take out. The ECU is right under the cowl here. So just gotta undo the two connectors of the harness, and like most of these wires will come out. But then the other half like go inside of the car for the body. So the whole idea of me taking out my body harness and engine harness is because I don't want to deal with having all these pieces of plastic everywhere, you know, the whole interior. I'm going drag car, so just ripping out the entire interior, ripping out all the wires, because I want to know what's in this car. I want to make everything. So I just want to take out everything I don't need, and I want to keep everything I do need. And I still plan on using the stock ECU during this entire thing, but I'll be running on Eurodyne. Dirty as shit. Yeah. Alright. So here we have my dash, which is no longer there. And I've just about got all of the wiring harness from the dash back up front now. except for this tiny little wire right here to the fuel pump, which is my next step, is to get that cover off and get these wires out of there. And then this entire harness will finally be able to come all the way up here to the front and across. Oh, that was probably a terrible shot, so here's another one. All the way up and across. So I can hopefully get all of these wires out of here. The entire car, the entire interior has been removed. There's nothing left. And the only reason the door panels are on is because I just got them hanging on there because I don't have anywhere to put them. Had to take off my wheel well to get up into the gas tank because there's an electrical sensor there, and then I also had to remove my speed sensors at the wheel in order to get them out, and there's the hole for it. It runs the entire length of the harness. And here's the trunk. Completely empty. This is what it looks like from the trunk. So I plan on running on the stock ECU though with Eurodyne, and that's just a tuning software that unlocks the stock ECU and makes it so you can tune it. There's probably many other ways to do it, but I'm not a professional tuner, so I just got what I knew, and I knew I could get and would work. And so far it's been working, but I gotta keep tearing apart my car all the time, so we'll get there. Here we have the ECU, and then we've got our engine harness all undone. It's all just hanging here, both sides. So I could just undo it from the ECU, and those would both be off separate from each other. But thankfully Volkswagen made the firewall decently big, like the hole in the firewall decently big, so I was able to get all the connectors through the firewall. So that was nice. This is what it looks like with none of the wires in here. Man, it's echoey. It's so weird. No wires. They're all gone. Okay, now here's take two, because the mic was off. Okay, so I have pulled the entire harness from the Jetta. It is the entire body harness without cutting any wires, without messing with anything. I mean, I had to undo like a couple wires to like the power block, the junction block, but I just, unbolted those, and it was just like 3 wires, but that was it. So overall, it was difficult. It was a lot of work. Oh, it was difficult. It was a lot of work, but it's done. All the wiring is out. So now I just got to create my own harness. So check it out.